Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss, in the sense we are going to learn OOPS Lab 4th program. The question is design a superclass called staff with details as staff ID, name, phone, salary. In the sense we need to create one class called as staff and the parameters for that are these are the four parameters. And here they have mentioned it as extend this class by writing three subclasses, namely teaching, technical and contract period. Write a Java program to read and display at least three staff objects of all three categories. So as you can see in this program, we need to create a subclass. We need to create three superclasses. In a sense, we need to create one superclass, that is your staff, and three subclasses teaching, technical and contract are the three subclasses. Inheritance concept. Inheritance is nothing but inherit the properties of base class. Derived class are going to inherit the properties of base class. We'll just move on to the program. As you can see here, package lab programs, it depends on you. Scanner is get the input from the user. Since they have mentioned you need to create a class, we are going to give that as staff underscore college with respect to college, or you can give staff as well. So then they have mentioned clearly we need to use four parameters. One is staff ID, name, phone number, salary. Here phone should be long, we need to change that, long phone number, double salary is there. This is your staff class. Next we have class teaching. Since this is our subclass, class teaching, which is going to extend is a keyword used for inheritance, extends your upper class. In the sense super class as of now is staff underscore college. So we require two parameters extra thing in the teaching, as they have already mentioned. Teaching contains your domain and publication, so string domain, string publication. And we have a method called as void display for our display purpose only, which going to take two parameters, one is domain and one more is publication. So that we are going to initialize domain equals to domain, publication equals to pub. Then these are all the system.out.println, in the sense printing on our terminal. What we are going to print first, the teacher details, staff ID plus staff ID, name, phone number, salary. But extra thing we are going to print is domain and publication. So how it is inheritance concept? In this particular class, we have never declared this particular variable called staff ID, name, phone number, salary. These four parameters are from the superclass, as you can see here. These are the four parameters from the superclass. So this has been inherited to the base class and we are going to use that. Reuse of code is also called as inheritance. In the similar way, we have technical as well. In technical, we have one parameter called as skills. Skills is my parameter. Here also going to extend the staff college. And the same method only, but the parameters are skills. And we are going to display here system.out.println. The technical staff details are, this also we extended from the base class. Only thing is we have changed this skills where one particular line is included. Copy paste entire line from that particular take teaching and paste here. That's all. Only this one line you need to remember. Here one more line we need to include is skills. Whatever skills are there, that equals to skills that we need to mention here. Then we are going to use contract. Contract also going to extend our staff college. Period is there. Here also one more line, public void display string per, period equals to pr, like that we need to mention. System.out.println contract staff details. Here we are going to use this particular line called as period staff details. This is the line which we have included in contract. So we have created our super class, we have created our subclass. Super and subclasses are ready. Now we need to go with the main program. Main program has the same name as your class name, OOP4, followed by public static void main. String is an array and these are the arguments. And string, whatever domain, publication, skills, these are the four parameters. Parameters, or you can say it as variables. And we are going to create object of all the four classes which we have created above. Above we have created staff underscore college. For that object is s. New, wherever new keyword is there, we tell it as we are going to create an object. That you need to remember. Object of which type? Staff underscore college. New teaching, new technical, new contract. So these are nothing but object we are going to create. In scanner also you can see SC, this is also an object. Wherever new is there, we are going to use the scanner object type of that particular object. Now we need to display or we need to get the input from the user, right? To get that, we will ask for the user like system.out.println, enter the teacher details. For teacher details we have created an object called as t1. So here we are going to use it as t1 dot staff id equals to sc dot next t1 dot next name, phone number, salary, everything with respect to t1. For the domain we are not going to use t1, we are going to use domain equals to sc dot next. And for publication also we are not going to use t1, we are going to use pub equals to sc dot next, because domain and pub we have already declared here, we are passing it as function parameters we are going to pass. So from here till here is with respect to teaching details. Now we have one more class, right? Technical. For technical also same thing. These are all display. Get the staff ID, name, phone number, salary. We are getting this with respect to double. Only one thing is skills. As you can see, skills equals to sc dot next. This entire thing is with for the what say, these entire things are for the technical. Now similar way for the contract details. For the contract details, from here it will start, enter the contract details. It will ask system.out.println staff id, name, phone number, and we are going to go for enter salary of the staff, and this is a extra thing, that is your period. PER equals to sc dot next. And finally we are calling with respect to object t1 dot display, t2 dot display, t3 dot display, and inside that we are passing the parameters domain, pub, skills, and tr. All these are with respect to the program. That is your fourth program. We'll just go to the eclipse. In the eclipse we are going to create the same thing only, new java project, and in the java project I'll give programs lab programs, click on finish, and I don't want to create, just don't create, double click on lab program. As you can see, project has been created. src, right click, go for new, go for package. In the package you are going to write your name, click on not cap small, write your name, click on finish, empty is there, right click, go for new, and click on create, and here you are going to write fourth program OOP4, click on finish. Once you click on finish, I'll just go back and I'll just copy the code from the file. It is for time consuming, you need to type. So just copy half of the program, just paste, again copy, copy, paste. Very simple, but you just need to remember the functions and classes or objects how you are going to call. Our program is ready. Since I have already told you in the phone this is a long type, so I'll just make it as long. And wherever you can see here, these are the errors, just click on that. You will find here I need to give it as long because phone number is long. Again one more error is there, click there, here also phone number, a long you should give. And again error, just click on that particular red button, you can find it, next long, and save. Finally no errors are here, just right click and go for run as java application, and you can find here, enter this tab details. I'll just give 2 3 name, I'll give something, phone number, salary, domain, java publications, how many publications, 3 publications. This is asking for technical staff. I'll just give some other name, phone number, salary, and skills you can enter. This is for contract details, it is asking for id, name, phone number, salary. You can give anything according to your wish. I'll give contract for 2 periods. And finally I got the value, and you can find the values here. This is nothing but your output for fourth program. Thank you.